Hello, happy Tuesday, sweet second graders. I'm here at school and I know that it's going to be a great day. So let's go over what you're going to be doing today when you're not with me on our Zoom call or in our small group. Today you get to start some reading fluency. There are directions on the front for your parents to read. But today what you'll do is you will start with the second page. This is part of your morning work. Now, fluency just means practicing reading in a smooth, clear way and not getting caught up on words. So you're going to read on the playground. On the side here, it has numbers, and it tells you when you finish that line, how many words you read. So you're going to time yourself for about 1 minute or have a parent do it. And then where it says day 1, you're going to write using the numbers on the side wherever you stop. So for example, if I hit the timer and I start reading, the playground at my school is very fun. I like when it is recess. Before we go out, we have to put on our jackets. Outside I like, oh, beep, beep, beep. The timer just went off. It's been 1 minute. So since I only got to here, which is just fine, I read 28 words. So I'm going to write for day 1, 28 words. And then my parent might write down here how many mistakes I made. Maybe I accidentally said a word incorrectly. Maybe I didn't know a word. And then after you take away the number of mistakes you made from the top number, and your parent should probably do this, you'll write the total number of words here in the gray box. And your parent kind of initials it for you to say, yep, they did it with you and they checked it. Now, we want to make sure we're reading smoothly and clearly when we do our reading fluency. And you will need a parent's help the first time, and you can have them read the directions on the front. And then each day you'll do this, and you probably will notice that you'll be able to read more and more words each day. So that will be some good practice for reading fluency. Being able to read smoothly, clearly, and kind of quickly, but not too fast. We want to be able to understand you. Okay, and then in your poem invitation, you're looking for R-controlled words, a vowel that has an R next to it. And you can highlight those words. So make sure that you highlight all those R-controlled vowels like we talked about in phonics. You might remember them, and I hope you do. Think of her first nurse works the calendar. All of those or sounds too. Listen for those. Okay, in math, you're doing your sums of 5 packet. Now, it's called sums of 5 because the very first page says sums of 5. But we are on the pages sums of 7. You'll color all of those sums. And then you'll color all the sums of 6 that you can find, 8. Sums of 8 on this page. So you color all, just like you did last week, the sums of those numbers. So 7 plus 0, you wouldn't color that because that does not make 8. So you probably remember this from last week. You'll do 2 pages in there, sums of 7 and sums of 8. And then today you're going to be writing a letter to your buddy in Mrs. Hamblin's class. And you'll get your letter writing paper, and you'll make sure to include all 5 parts of your letter. The whole body should be just about filled on your letter. So make sure that your body in your letter has all the lines filled. That means you wrote enough so that your buddy will be interested. You probably asked some questions and told about yourself. And that way your buddy will eventually write you back. You'll want to keep this in your tote so that I can deliver it to Mrs. Hamblin's class when we have our next materials pickup. Okay, and then after music, you're doing some reading from government work. Today you're reading an interview. An interview is when one person asks another person questions and to get information, get to know someone better. So in this interview, Caleb is asking the class president questions on why do you want to be class president? because we're learning all about government. And you should have read last week all about government and laws. On the next page, with these boxes, you are going to fill out the boxes for why does the government make laws? How does the government keep order? And what happens when a law gets broken? So you're going to write what you learned from all the other reading pages that you read last week, and you're going to write answers for those in these boxes. I do not want you to do the bottom reflect part or the red letters over here. It says write to sources. No, thank you. We don't want to do this. So tell mom and dad if they're trying to say, you need to do the bottom of this page. Say, nope, Mrs. Koslow said no, we only have to do the boxes at the top. Okay, second graders, I know you're going to do great, work hard today, have lots of good learning happen. I will see you at our Zoom call in a little bit. Good luck with your morning work. See you soon.